Now, as seen on the screen, you notice that this apparently is a Xiaomi SU7 Max, and it appears that the battery is damaged at the bottom side, right? And apparently this person, to replace this battery, paid roughly around 23,000 RMB, which, knowing that this car cost around $39,000, it simply means that obviously this person paid an arm and a leg. The reason why I'm telling you about this is because NIO has been deploying some pretty decent infrastructure and those that subscribe to that infrastructure, utilizing in that infrastructure, they don't have to worry about this, right? And this infrastructure is battery swapping. Those that have subscribed to bus or battery as a service, they don't worry because whatever happens to the battery or to their battery, NIO has got it covered, right? I know some people still don't see the potential of battery swapping, but this gets to remind us how critical and important battery swapping is, right? Because if the responsibility of a battery is not coming from you, you can sleep well at night because you can imagine this guy. I mean, Xiaomi was launched like when? Last year? This car does not even have a year, but already we see him going to pay $23,000, and because of the damage that was in the battery, which is something that is not good at all. So yeah, man, this is something that reminds us of the importance of battery swapping station. And by the way, we just read that NIO just today added around 21 battery swapping stations and 31 charging stations in China, which this is very important because it's going to add the convenience that comes with battery swapping to all the people that buy NIO cars, Onvo cars, and all the other cars that supports NIO battery swapping station to get the convenience they deserve. Someone said at this current rate, NIO will be able to get to their 5,000 battery swapping stations by the end of the year, which I agree because obviously you will know that the CEO has already told us last week to say that they are targeting somewhere between 1,800 to 2,000 battery swapping stations this year, meaning that 4,800 to 5,000 is what they want to see themselves deploying this year, which will be so good, so amazing if they can get to 5,000 battery swapping stations in China alone. This is just so great, and this $23,000 which this user or Xiaomi SU7 Max user paid due to the damage of the battery, it's something that is not good, man. But I must say, I don't know how NIO deals with what happens, because I think this is might be due to negligence, of course. I don't know how NIO deals with that, but all I know is that you just go to a NIO battery swapping stations and swap out that battery, then you are sorted, because you cannot drive this car with this battery because there is an annual inspection that is currently taking place in China, or which started in March, where once a month you need to go to NIO's battery swapping. You need to go and get your battery to be checked of faults, of issues, and if it is found with issues, you have to replace. But those that have subscribed to BUS don't have to worry about that. They can actually sleep well at night because NIO has got everything under control. NIO will make sure that they cover you should your battery be found with fault, which is why I am long. I remain strong onto NIO because of things like this. So saying this SU7 going to spend or spending 23,000, it was not good at all, I must say. But anyways, it's a reminder to all of us to say that battery swapping is the future. There's nothing as advantageous as battery swapping because you don't always have to drive with the same battery forever, but rather every couple of days you just go and swap out that battery, get another battery which is checked of issues and all that, which is something that is always good and exciting. All of the NIO cars from NT 1.0, they support battery swapping. Someone that bought NIO ES8 back in 2018, right now they can utilize NIO's battery swapping station, which this is what makes NIO to be ahead of everyone, right? Because other EV car companies, I can tell you now, their chassis probably are not the same, and them being able to produce battery swapping station that swaps the batteries on all of their cars, I'm telling you, is going to be a nightmare. Starting that is going to be a nightmare. But for NIO, we all know that all of NIO cars from the NT 1.0, they support battery swapping, which is something that is great, something that is just so exciting, and it makes me want to load the boat, man. So NIO is ahead, and this is one of the main reasons why I remain long, I remain strong onto NIO, because I know one thing, and that is blue sky is coming. So yeah, man, tell me what you think. Just thought I'd give you this quick update. I know share price wise NIO might not be where we want it to be, but we shall be rewarded in the long term. NIO still intends on becoming profitable this year, end of end of the year, or in the last quarter, which is in Q4, and hopefully they get to that. Hopefully we see NIO get to profitability, because that will mean so much to us as the investors, right? I mean, they are putting measures in place, putting strategies in place to help them get to profitability in Q4, and we will see. There will be signs before we get to profitability of net losses coming down, which that will be very important for us to check if indeed NIO is getting to profitability. I've noticed that there are some people that are just panicking and getting out of the NIO stock, which is fine, man, because what you do with your money, it's up to you. I'm not certified to advise you what to do with your NIO holdings, but as for me, and probably the few others, we're going to continue taking the low trading prices opportunities to accumulate more shares. So we'll remain long and strong. Otherwise, I want to take this opportunity and thank you guys again for helping this channel get to over 6,000 subscribers. I mean, it's knowing where we are coming from, or where I'm coming from, to this kind of number. I know to some it might still be a low number, but yeah, there will be growth, I hope. And some of you guys are already saying let's get it to 10,000 subscribers, which is something that is obviously good, great, and exciting, and it just encourages me to do, or to want to do more videos, which I will do for you. So thanks from the bottom of my heart. Subscribe if you have not done so, hit that notification bell. I will see you in the next one, and God bless you all.